Oh, that's on my knee. That hurt. Get off. Thank you. Ow, why are you attacking me? How are we doing, guys? All good? Leave us a comment in the comment section. Let's see if I can get these dreamers open while holding the camera. Sorry, guys, that took a bit of time to get on. Go on, Oreo. You need to move so I can get in. Oreo, please. Thank you. So you sit on top of the tree tower and then you don't do anything. Pam's asking, where are the Clippers now? Same answer as before. Up in Durham, visiting the castle. Aren't they, Shasha? Kirsty's joined us, Val as well. Everyone's on the YouTube hype. All the people from the Facebook chats have moved over, which is cool. Neil's joined us. How are we doing? Anna says, are you sure you ordered the Clippers? Absolutely. Dylan, James, where's my favourite cat? That would be Rosie, who is just here. He looks a bit sleepy today. So is Olaf around by Caitlin? It's the same story as yesterday. So we do bring Olaf out during the day, should I say? But when it does come to dreamy time, we do put him away because all the other cats get a bit excited and it does freak them out a little bit. Let's have a little nature around so we can see. Ellis says, by the time the Clippers come, the hairdressers will have reopened. Definitely not the plan. Hey, Poppy. Okay. Be unsociable. What's wrong, honey? Hey, chuchos. So we'll pop up and we'll see Heathcliffe at the moment. He's in his usual spot, which he has been in the last few days. Annabelle says James still has to get the sooty bowl cut even if the hairdressers do open. Go on then. Hi dude, how you doing? Louise says, where's cheese and marshmallow? Good question. Oh, sorry. Cheese is here. And we'll go and find marshmallow in a few moments. Who have we got under here playing? Misty. Caitlin's asking if Toffee's around. We'll go see Toffee in a sec. If we can find her. She's the queen of camouflage. What are you doing under there, miss? You don't want to be on camera, do you, today? Toffee is in her usual place, so we'll go over and say hello. Pam says if you get hairdressers, we won't see it. You do it live, that was a deal. I will do it live, don't worry. You want to see it as well, don't you, Toffee? Yeah. Look at that face. Toffee. What was just... Oh, no. We've just had a catastrophe. They've got way too smart. They've just knocked over the Dreamy Tower, and now the Dreamies are all over the floor. Easy pickings. Toffee's meant to be the guardian of the Dreamies, so I don't know what she was doing. They're usually well behaved for these live sessions, not today. Well, there's Marshmallow. Bunch of thugs. I don't know why Marshmallow still go for the ones in the tower when there's all of them over there. Yeah, as you can see in the comments, whoever, I believe it's Sarah, is writing it. Don't forget to press the bell so you get notifications when we post regular updates, as well as subscribe and like the video as well. I sounded like every generic YouTuber then. It's pretty cool. Francis says they waited till your back was turned and knocked over. It is so bad. Who is that growling? Stop it. I'm just going to take my treat tower back. You guys have fun with... they've cheated, essentially. Oh, Mark, that's true, yeah. Every YouTuber is sponsored by by someone for each video. So today, guys, this video is sponsored by James's Bowl Cuts. There we go. Or James's Clipper Journey. There we go. I'm a proper YouTuber now. Anyway, let's go see Heathcliffe. Hey, bud. Yeah, if any Dreamies would sponsor us like it is, would be very happy. Absolutely. Let's go back and see Toff Toff. See if she'll let me stroke her today. And there's Minnie. We'll go play with Minnie in a second. Hey, Toff. Annabelle says those Clippers have seen more of the UK than Mr. Cummins. He's seen a lot of the UK, hasn't he? Christine says, does Heathcliff have Dreamies? Every now and again when he can be bothered to get up and come down. Where is Sooty? Let's go see Quarantine cut herself. Here she is. Hey, Sooty. So yeah, tell all your friends about your friends and family about the Kitty Cafe YouTube channel. Let's see if we can make this platform as successful as our Facebook streams. Pretty cool. Where is Blue? Good question. I haven't seen him in a while. We'll go on a little Blue hunt in a second once we've seen some of the others. Hey, Pokey. Everyone loves Pocus, but Pocus doesn't love me. It's such a sad day. The day Pocus lets me stroke her is the best day. Let's see if she'll have a sniff. Is it going to be today? Nearly. Really, really close. Nope, that's it. Well, I managed to touch her, so that's good. Is it time for the Blue Show to start? Very soon, once we found out where he's hiding. Also, on another note as well, David wasn't being rude when he didn't say bye on the live stream. His internet cut out. He always has problems with internet. Here we have Johnny. Vicky says, hi James, how are you? I'm good, thank you, how are you? Can we see King Blue, please? Absolutely, we'll go find him in a second. Obviously, we'll have to have a mini fight club today as well. If we can find out where she is. In the meantime, here's little Peaches. What are you doing down there? Hey, Rosie. Anna's making some biscuits. Feel free to swing some by. Having a good little scratch, aren't you? Emmy Buzz says Peaches has grown up quick too. Remember her as a little dot of a kitten back in January? Yeah, she's grown up quick. Pam says, James, did you watch Take That Friday? No, I went for a really, really long walk on Friday evening. So I was up hiking, so didn't get a chance to see it, but I will catch up on it. This is a good one. Lily of the Gym, if you were to put a kitty football team together using the Kitty Cafe Cats, who would you choose for each position? I think Toffee would be the bench warmer, because she doesn't move. I think I would have Chut Chut's as a striker because she's very, very quick. It's a very good question. Let's see what else we got. I'd have Charlotte as a centre-back, so defender, because she's just an absolute unit and there's no getting past her. Who else would I have? I would have Sooty, who's our three-legged cat, as a team physiotherapist. That's what I'd have. That's a really good question. I would have Heathcliffe as the goalkeeper, because other cats would go try to score a goal and they'll be terrified. And also, he's probably about the size of a kitty football goal, so there'll be no getting past him. But yeah, definitely, I definitely do think that Sooty as the team physiotherapist works a treat. Let's have a little wander up here, see what we've got. That was a really good question. If you've got any more questions, people, bang them in the comments. Ah, here he is. See if he'll come over to me. Come on. Come on. Yes. Come on then. Yeah. How are you today, dude? Just woken up. You are gorgeous. You just want some cuddles, don't you? You want me to go sit down on that chair, don't you? Get the size difference. Saying hello to your adoring fans. So let us know, guys. Who would you have? Who would you have in your Kitty Cafe football team, and what position? Louise says Mr. Blue, aka Gary Barlow. He's Gary Barlow as Heathcliffe Robbie Williams. Could literally just sit here and look at him all day. He's that beautiful. Louise says I'd have Cheese as a striker. Yeah, very nimble. Very nimble indeed. What about Popcorn? Maybe Popcorn could be like the team mascot. What an amazing football team this would be. Who have we got under these trees? I see a cat. Who is it? Who is it? Who is it? Oh, I've just hit myself in the face with the plant. That hurt. Do you want to play some football, Poppy? As always, apologies about the floor up here. We are still working on it. Hey, Crumbie. You want some butt taps? Come on in. Butt taps. Crumble's a weird one. She loves butt taps. Don't you? How was that? Nice? More? That's my phone you're biting. Oh, you're the cutest, Crumbie. Let's see what we've got down here. Hey, Chuts. Francis says, "How did you discover that Crumble loves butt taps?" I didn't discover it. This was before I joined the company. Someone said, "Oh, Crumble loves butt taps." No, I did ask myself that question as well. Like, how would you know that a cat loves butt taps unless you just go around tapping all the cat's butts, which is a bit weird. But no, she loves butt taps. How are you doing, quarantine cut? Look at that for a quarantine cut. What have we got over here? Obviously, Pocus hasn't moved, but we've got someone lounging on here. Oh, it's the top striker, Cheese. Looking like you're going to come up to mischief. Louise says, which cat or kitten would you like in each of the managers to, James? That's funny. Me, I would... No, right, who are we going to start with? Let's start with Sarah. Sarah would be Sooty because they've got the same haircut. All right, we'll get that one out of the way. David... David would be Toffee. Yeah. And I... Stop fighting, you two. And I would be like Minnie. That's who I'd liken the managers to. David definitely is Toffee there. 1,000,000%. What about Kate? I don't know. Is she watching this? Can I say what I want? Can I want a job to come back to? Holly. Yeah, how can I forget about Holly? Holly would be like Chutney, I think. Overly excitable. Which isn't a bad thing. It's a good thing. which is a really good thing. But yeah, she's overly excitable like Chutney, which I think is a nice comparison. And Chutney is a gorgeous cat as well. Right, let's move on to Kate then. Which cat is Kate? I'm not going to say anything. Absolutely not a word. Could literally feel someone writing a WhatsApp text me now saying, "Be careful." Annabelle says, "Be careful, you won't have a job." Exactly. So yeah, any more questions? Let us know. Anything silly like that. It's always good fun. So bang it in the comments. Annabelle says, "Plenty of us want your job, James." Sadly, there's only one job, and that's for me. What are you playing with down there, sweet? Caitlin says, "Your favourite Leeds cat?" It's got to be Safi, hasn't it? It's got to be Safi. Peaches, what's this? What's this? Yeah, Peach is trying out for the football team. Good skills. I think we named you wrong. Should have been called Messi, Lionel Messi. What's up, Earl? Earl would have a hard time getting football boots because he's got an extra toe in each paw, so we would have to make his some. Vicky says, "My favourite cat in Leeds is Queen Safi." Annabelle says, "Earl could be a goalie with extra thumbs. Make some good saves." Let's see if Minnie's up for a scrap today, shall we? Come on then, you. Oh, see that? I've won already. 1-0 to me. If you were a kitty cafe cat, what name would you hope they chose for you on Facebook? That's a really good question as well. God, I don't know. What would I hope? What would I hope they would choose for me? It would have to be some sort of food base because I'm a bit of a foodie, and I like visiting my family out in Spain. So I would hope to be called Paella or Sangria, and I think they're pretty cool names for cats. Paella or Sangria, but that's a good question. Francis says Earl would be better as a goalie with a thumb, surely. Absolutely. Amy asks, "Who is the greediest cat?" Oof. I think Cheese. But Cheese has got a strange obsession with scones. But yeah, she's probably the greediest cat. Well, let's have a look down the comments as well. Christine, what colour cat would you be? What colour cat would I be? I would like to be a big ginger like Heathcliff. Purely because I've already got a ginger beard now. So me and Heathcliff are essentially twins. Like a big cloud. So yeah, I'd like to be a big ginger like Heathcliff. Keep the questions coming in, guys. That's pretty good. Let's see if Toffee will look at us. Toff. No, she's just being ignorant. Hey, Toffee. Emily says it looks like you just created a jungle corner for Heathcliff. Essentially have. This is his own little corner. Pauline, it's a good question as well. Is all the heat bothering them? They all seem rather subdued today. It's because it's a little bit later on in the afternoon. They always like start to chill out around this time. But we do have the aircon set to a beautiful temperature in here. It's one of the perks of working here on the really hot days is the aircon is powerful. So yeah, no, the heat's not an issue at all. They are subdued around this time. They start to, they've worn themselves out by running riot for a fair few hours. So that's what it is. Pam Bull says, would you be a good cat or cause trouble? I think we all know the answer to that, don't we? I would cause a lot of trouble. A lot of trouble. Annabelle, you should do a David Attenborough narrative when you go to see Heathcliff in his jungle. Not very good impressions, but I'll try it next time for sure. Louise aircon is powerful. Oh, there's always one, isn't there, Louise? There's always one. Who have we got down here? Louise says, if you were a cat, you'd finally be a match for Minnie. I don't think I'll ever be a match for Minnie. Even though I have one today because she didn't come near me. So that's a 1-0. Helen says, no catnip for you. Yeah, no catnip for me. Be rolling around crazy, drunk on catnip. So guys, when all this is over, let us know in the comments which is the cafe you'll first be visiting. I'll be very upset if everyone says Nottingham. Pauline, my daughter Rosie, hello Rosie, first of all, would like to see the wheel. Well, here's the wheel. Let's see if anyone will go on it. Here we go, come on then. Anywhere but Nottingham. Oh, that's a bit harsh. Nottingham, of course. Thank you, Emmy. Thank you. Go on then, Ben. Louise is booked in already for Brum in July. Awesome stuff. Francis will be visiting Leeds as it's the closest. But can't wait to come to Nottingham. Saved yourself there, dude. Mark, can always trust in Mark with Nottingham. Good man. Good man. Let's go see if we can find Blue again, shall we? Mr. Blue. Okay, says I'm just going to travel from Leeds to Notts just to meet Blue and Heathcliff. Sounds good. Dylan, my good friend Dylan, is watching us on his TV. That's what we'd like to see. Where is Mr. Blue gone? Where is he? Louise, Nottingham, because I work across the road from you. Where do you work? Mark says, if you could have one cat move to Nottingham, who would it be? Gizmo in Birmingham, I think. Closely followed by Safi in Leeds. Kanan says, I want to come visit all 3 cafes. Get it done. Do a little road trip. It's always good fun. I've no idea where Mr. Blue's gone. Where is he? Might be in the snug. Fran says I don't drive, so come in on the train when we're allowed. Non-essential travel again. Can't wait to meet the Nottingham Cats. We can't wait to meet you as well, dude. What have we got going on here? Is it mini fight club time? She don't want it today. She don't want any of it. Dear. She's more interested in Sooty. Can you not bite Sooty's fringe? Get off her. You're such a little terror. See? Oh, you want some now, dear? Louise says, look for the door that says the hub above it. Oh, I know. Literally there. That's pretty cool. You'll have to wave at us when you're next in. Pam says, what cats would you miss the most if they got rehomed? It's really, really hard question, but all of them. It's really is quite hard when you get really attached to one of the cats and then we rehome them. But it's what's best for them as well. So we're happy for them, but I'll cry into a beer after work. Right, you want some now, dear? You want some now, dear? You want some now, dear? See, I'm winning again. Right, guys, so that's all from today's YouTube live. I hope you enjoyed it. We are doing Facebook lives at 1 o'clock every day, and then YouTube lives at 2 o'clock every day, 2 p.m. that is. So tune in. Remember, tell everyone you know, your aunt, your grandma, your son, your daughter, your dog, your cat, next door neighbour's cat, all about our YouTube channel. And there's some really cool content that goes on there. We'll keep that as fresh as possible. But yeah, get everyone you know to subscribe to it. Get the notification bell dinged. And yeah, we'll see you guys. We'll see you guys in a bit. Hope everyone enjoys the rest of their day and enjoys the sun while it lasts. Ciao for now.